I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I
Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Yeah!
understand it fully. Appreciate my
Done that to me the other day. Go on, mate. Jesus, Jesus.
Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this.
Oh, lovely fish. Oh, lovely. Look at it go. Oh, look. Oh, wow.
Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? I think I'll last a bit longer. Find another reason to breathe this air. And now we made for ourselves. This won't be the last time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me, yeah. I knew it when I met you. I'm not the only one who's
Right. I've got here early because I'm getting moaned at by my missus. She's saying I don't get no views because I don't talk to the camera because I feel like a plum. So I've come down while I've still got a bit of daylight. It's very early. I will start fishing ASAP. To be honest, I've had some of my better fish when I can barely get in the water. So yeah, I'll bring you back once I'm set up and let you know what rigs I'm using. One's going to be on a 2-hook flapper and the other one will be as well, but I'll probably alternate between that and a pulley rig with a single 3/0 on it and a slightly bigger bait than normal in the hopes of keeping the whiting off. No, bring you back in a minute. So these are the only rods and reels I use for anything everywhere I go. Yeah, the Tronics Cobra GTs, the first ones they've done, 3-piece 4.2 metre. I matched them up with the Pen Battle 8000s and I've tried mono, I've tried braid with tapered leaders, braid with braid leaders. Now I just fish 27-pound braid straight through unless I'm somewhere a bit rougher, and then I normally go to my 25-pound Berkeley big game straight through. Simply 2-hook flapper rig, 6 ounce lead at the bottom, size, I want to say size 1 bait holders. Yeah, this one will get slung out just with blacks and a tiny sliver of squid at the bottom, just to keep it on a little bit more. I'll show you what I'm doing on the next one. That to me is a nice bait. So this one, I'm not going to have miles out, and because it's so shallow, just as it's about to hit the water, I'll feather the line so I can connect with the lead, and it just stops it going 3 foot into it, you know. I can be doing with that, breaking rigs and snapping rods trying to break a bloody lead out. I'll bring you back for the pulley. No, gone against my own intuition. I've gone and fished both on flappers first. As how calm it is tonight, I'd like to think there's possibly a flounder or two and then mud flats close in. No, got even smaller hooks on this one. I think these are, they're definitely 2s. I want to say 4s, but No, picking eyes ain't the best thing anymore. No, fish use the same baits. Blacks, but I'll only use a little bit of black this time and a strip of squid. That water must be 35, 40 metres out still. Yeah. I caught my only codling here. It wasn't as far out as this, but I was definitely still in shallow water. You know, I think I was probably in 5 foot of water. And that was weeks ago. I'd spent weeks, various sessions going to chasing reports, basically, trying to get my first codling. I never fish greys, because my dad put me off of it when I was younger. Come down flatty bashing in the winter when I'm about 7, freezing my tits off. And nah, so I've done a few trips here and there. I think I've done Brighton, Hove, Shoreham, Eastbourne, all September time, and I didn't have one. And then I come down here to use up some bait, and I think at the first cast I had a 3 pound 1 ounce bass, and then the next cast, 41 centimetre codling. It was skinny as anything, but I was absolutely gobsmacked. That was the target species, and I've fished here about, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 times since. I haven't had another one. Keep hearing reports of them, but pictures or it didn't happen in my books. Yeah, again, right for me. It's nearly time to get the torch on and the lights. The lights I got there, like I got them from B&Q, 25 quid. And trust me, they're wicked. They've got 2 brightness settings on them. I think the most powerful mode's 3 hours, and the dimmed down one is 6. But I've got 2 of them, so essentially I've got light for 12 hours, and it is good light. It's not one of those lights that when it's aiming at you, you can't see anything. It's a good light. It's a very nice light. Well, you see it a little while when it's pitch black, won't you? Right, I'm going to get myself an hot chocolate, and I'll bring you back when I get a fish. If I get a fish. Now, the other thing is, I'm going to try some different things on my GoPro. There's bits and bobs in it I didn't know it had, and I'm always wondering how can I make my videos a bit better, a bit more interesting to watch, because to be honest, it is literally just like sections of someone sitting on my head and watching me fish, you know. There's no communication or anything. And I would get bored watching that. I do want my videos to be better, you know. I want them to be bearable to watch. So yeah, if any of these sections come out maybe with no audio or time lapse or anything, my apologies, because I'm going to be trying some different things with it this session. And the other thing I'm going to be trying is, obviously, see, I've got another one on my head, so I'm hoping I can get some, you know, some bite cam as such, and place them in the right order, like the proper YouTube boys. That's all I want. Some bearable footage, you know. I'm going to try now. I think there should be a setting, hopefully I can find it straight away, that will turn this into a time lapse, because it would be nice to get this going from light to dark, you know. At the minute it's just saying auto exposure. No idea what that means. Yep, still struggling. See, why would you tell me you can do that and then you can't? Right, here we go. No, I think that's dark enough to turn the lights on. Yeah, it's an herbal one. And tilt angle. It's quite big, but you'll see what I mean by that. It's okay to sort of stand in front of it and it won't do you in, you know. No, they're very good. That's without it. That's the full mode. And that's the half mode, which is barely no difference, but you get double the run time. So I normally have one poking up at me rods, and if I need one for anything else for a quick 10 minutes, I've got another one sat there, or if that one runs out, I bang that one on. But no, they're good. I like them. I like them a lot. Come on, fish. The islands are only just covered up out there. Trolley's still out, bin's still out. So anyone that don't know, most people I think who watch my videos probably know exactly where I am. This is what they call a Grey's Wolf Wall or Promenade. At Grey's Wolf pub there, a lot of people park at, I think it's Jocelyn Close there and Bexhill Drive there. Outside the Grey's Wolf there's a little grass patch, sort of like a jut out. You can fish off that, that's nice and comfy. If you can get it, it's only enough for probably 2 people fishing 2 rods, I reckon. There's another concrete jut out up there, a lot bigger, that can be quite snaggy in front of you and it can really rip through. But yeah, it's an underrated venue. It used to be fantastic for sole. You come down there and catch as many as you wanted, you know. But it can be quite hard to come by now. Had a few this year, but not like previous years. A little nod on that right one. Tighten up to that a little bit. We'll see. Should have my first little nibble on that left hand one, just so I was about to do myself a little hot chockey. Keep my eye on that. Go on. No, okay. I know what he's up to. Looks empty, whatever it is. Oh, first 2 people I've seen in ages. Ghost town. I thought we was allowed to fish. It's lovely down there. I don't know why there aren't more people down there. Should have my first little nibble on that left hand one, just so I was about to do myself a little hot chockey. Keep my eye on that. Go on. No, okay. GoPro, stop recording. That's it. This is my fourth cast, I want to say. I never touch it. Maybe a bait change will change my luck. Yeah, proper social distancing, yes. Jeez. No one. Spooky. Freezing cold, foggy. Only one here. Spooky. Get spooky cod though. Tips are motionless. Sea's motionless. Water is still not even anywhere close to the wall. No. We're gonna keep trying. Freezing, absolutely freezing. Toes feel like they're going to fall off. I can never seem to get a warm pair of wellies. I don't know why. Absolutely motionless. Look at them go. Well, I do like it when the whitings switch off. I don't know if there is anything different out there. Actually get a chance to have a look in, can't it? Alright, I'll bring you back when there's a bite. Oh yeah, definitely had a fish on that one. Oh, I felt some donking. Them ones, you know, where the hook ends up upside down somehow. Nice frozen blacks from Tell, 24/7 baits. Thank you, Tell. I know the worms look massive for them little works, but it soon ends up in a ball of mush. It is cold. Not. Tell you what, it's cold, but I wouldn't be if it was windy or raining. Definitely not. It's bearable like this, you know. And a little bit of squid. Nearly. Bosh. Now they'll find a resting place. Donk, donk, donk.